Hi guys, Neil from Sirius here. I'm delighted to be joined by Matt from Kookaburra. Matt, welcome to Sirius. Great to have you with us.
Yeah,
Matt's been with Kookaburra nearly 20 years now, so knows the entire range inside and out, back to front, and probably all over again. So I'm really excited to be sharing this with him to look at the new Kookaburra range for 2023. So Matt, let's get straight into it.
Cool.
Thanks for bringing all these bats down. They look amazing.
Yes.
First look across the range. Lots of colour.
Great shelf appeal.
Great shelf appeal, lots of colour. Going into 2023, we've got 4 bats that are staying the same name only.
Yes.
But graphically probably a little bit different.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
If we start with those,
Of course, yeah.
I've got to come straight to the Kahuna. It's
Start with
iconic.
Kahuna. Yes, absolutely.
Been around, what, 20 years?
Best part of 20 years, so yeah, early 2000s. Was first developed in conjunction with Ricky Ponting, who was obviously the first high-profile player to use it. And it goes again, as you say, Neil, it's kind of iconic. And yeah, there it is. It's the lime green stickers, which...
What the differences for this year going into 2023?
No real, I mean, it's really just a tweak of graphics.
Profile similar?
Profile is exactly the same as last year. So the profile and the weight range haven't really changed for the last couple of years. So it's got that nice high spine. What makes it different to the other families is that the spine actually goes all the way down to the toe.
Yep.
All right, so that makes it kind of a little bit different to the other, as I say, to the other families. Weight range £2.8 to £2.10. But yeah, there it is.
Deeper green? Is that a deeper green?
Slightly deeper green. Yes,
Deeper
exactly.
Cool.
All the way through the grades as well. So we offer it all the way from a pro all the way down to a grade 6.
And I think we've mentioned this before on previous reviews of the Kahuna. It's been around for 20 years for a reason. It's a really good bat.
Absolutely.
So why would you wouldn't change something too much when it works?
No, exactly. I'm sure in a lot of cases it's a repeat purchase, so it's people that have had a Kahuna before.
Yeah.
Just keep going back because they're comfortable with it and it works. So,
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got the Ghost again.
Yes.
That's made an appearance again.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So the Ghost goes again. Ghost has been in the range now for I think probably 7-8 years, something like that. Very much the traditional classic white sticker bat. And again, we've just made a few tweaks to the graphics, so it's now got a little bit of purple piping, which I think is really nice. It really just kind of enhances the sort of white stickers. Very similar in terms of the shape and the profile to the Kahuna. So it's got that nice high spine. The only slight difference, as you can see, the spine just tapers out slightly at the toe end. All right. Of all of our bats, that would be the lowest middle. Okay, we don't say it's an out-and-out low middle bat, but it would be the lowest of our families.
So guys, if you like playing off the front foot, that's probably one for you because lower middle suits, you know, balls not bouncing quite so much and getting on the front foot, you probably see a bit of a benefit for that one.
Exactly. We're not massively keen on an out-and-out low middle bat because I think the problem with a low middle bat is that it can feel a bit heavy in terms of the pickup.
Yeah. To be honest, I've used a Ghost myself in the past.
Yeah.
And being a little bit shorter, I have to play a little bit more off the back foot. So that works for everyone.
Yes,
and I think some people can get too caught up in where the middle of a bat is.
Yes,
and let's be honest, unless you're Josh Butler or Tom
You're
Manton,
probably not really going to feel the difference.
Not going to feel too much difference.
No.
So it's marginal differences.
Exactly, yeah.
However, we've got to talk about the Beast.
Yes, so the Beast goes into, or certainly in terms of this most recent cycle, goes into its 3rd season. And we've gone even more beastly with the graphics, as you can see.
You can see that on the
really sort of
camera there. That stands out, doesn't it?
Absolutely does.
That stands out.
It's your sort of bold, brash sort of player, game changer if you like. So there you go. In terms of the profile, weight range, all exactly the same as last year. So again, £2.8 to £2.10. It's got that see-through silicone grip, and the other difference between the Beast and the other families, it's got the counterbalance at the top of the handle. What does the counterbalance do? It just puts a little bit of additional weight above the hand, so it just helps with the pickup of the bat.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, that's your new look Beast. Quite a nice sort of retro-y front sticker on that as well.
I quite like I think I actually quite like on the reverse. I actually quite like the sort of the see-through colourways in there as well.
Yes. That's different to last
that's
year.
definitely different
It
to
really
last year.
enhances the
It brings the willow out of the bat as well, I think, in the bat. But I like the colours. The colour options are strong,
absolutely,
vibrant.
So what we've done with the Beast this year, unlike the Kahuna and the Ghost, where we go all the way through the grades, concentrated more on the mid to lower grades in the Beast. So it's grade 3 and down.
Okay.
All right.
And then the Rapid, the final bat, moving into 2023.
Yes, yeah. So Rapid was in the range last year, but it's just had a complete change of colour.
Yeah.
This is your lightweight profile, Matt, okay? So you're looking at 2.6 to 2.8. Ideal for those, perhaps the younger guys, the developing player that's moving into their first short handle bats because of the weight.
Yeah.
Potentially female players as well. Perfect. Not to say that the guys who just want a lightweight bat can't use that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think and there's lots of people that watch our videos, and there's lots of people that move from that Harrow bat into a short handle.
Yes.
Now something like the Rapid is going to be perfect because whilst you haven't quite filled out enough, it's a big jump in weight from a Harrow into a short handle bat. That 2.6 to 2.8 weight range really benefits anybody looking for that first short handle.
Exactly right. Exactly. Yeah.
Brilliant.
All right.
Right.
Again, all the way through the grades in that one, Neil. So pro all the way down to a grade 6.
Okay.
So something for everyone's budget.
Before we move into these ones over here, which I'm really excited to talk about, we'll just make reference to, we've got 2 other bats here.
Yes.
So we've got a big version of a Kahuna, and we've also got a light version of a Kahuna, but the other way around.
Yes, so that's your big, because all of our bat weights apart from the Rapid, tend to be 2.8 to 2.10.
Yeah.
So there's guys that perhaps want a heavier bat.
Yeah.
So we offer a big bat, and as the name would suggest, huge profile, nice high spine, exactly. Now we offer it in 3 grades. So you can buy a big Kahuna, you can buy a big Ghost, and you can buy a big Beast.
Yeah.
All right, so different price points, different grades. So that's the kind of idea, the concept behind the big bats. And then at the other end, sorry.
Too big for me.
It's
going to be too big for me.
No,
for lots of people out there.
Yeah. I mean,
lots of people out there that want something over 210.
Yes.
That is a go-to, because you're getting all the benefits of your Kahuna or your Ghost or your Beast.
Yes.
But you're getting it in that bigger weight.
Yes.
I mean, the edges on that are enormous.
Yeah.
Like absolutely huge. And you're going to clear ropes with that. I would have thought boundaries are going to be hit with those.
That's not for someone that's maybe looking to push and run a quick single. That's really for someone that just wants to stand there and smash it, I would suggest.
That's not your stroke maker's bat. However, this one over here.
Absolutely, exactly. So at the other end of the weight spectrum, this is the light. As the name would suggest, it is 2.6 to 2.8. So lighter bat. Again, it's ideal for the younger guys that are perhaps transitioning onto their first short handle. Now, if you look at the profile against the standard Kahuna, same overall length, but slightly shorter in the blade.
So shorter blade,
shorter
blade.
Handle. What that means is that we're still able to get plenty of wood in the profile, but by having a shorter blade, we can get it down to those 2.6, 2.7 sort of weight range. So
perfect.
Again, ideal transitioning bat. So, and again, we offer that in 3 grades. So you can have a Kahuna light, you can have a Ghost light, and you can have a Beast light as well. So
brilliant. Right. Well, that's quite exciting. I think the 4 that are coming through to 2023. I love the graphic update. I think fresh colours, quite bold, quite vibrant, quite funky. So I think that's going to go. You know they're going to sell well because they're standard in your family, and like you've said, people have had a Kahuna for a while. You've still got that, and that's a go-to bat for lots of people. However, let's move on to 2023, the exciting 3 new bats that you've got coming out. We're going to start with the Aura.
Yeah, Aura.
Aura.
Indeed. So yeah, Aura new for 2023, quite a sort of modern colourway in terms of the graphics. Really exciting. In terms of the profile, it's got that nice, nice high spine. Differences between this and some of the current families is that it just tapers out, so you've got that sort of duckbill toe, if you want to call it. So it just takes some weight off of the toe, just helps with the pickup of the bat. So dead weight range in the Aura 2.8 to 2.10, but will pick up lighter than that. New grip on that as well. We're calling that the Aura grip. We go all the way through the grades in that, so from a pro all the way down to a low grade 6 bat. So that's your new look Aura.
Colours are good enough.
Really strong, really strong.
Colours.
Yeah, no, it's been good so far. So
Vapour.
Yes, Vapour, yeah. So again, new for 2023. Again, a nice, strong graphic. I like that sort of mint and grey.
See, mint. I think I describe that more as a teal colour.
Teal, yeah.
Teal colour, like that.
Yeah.
I do like those colours. I think
Yes,
they work well together.
Really strong colourway. And in terms of the shape profile, it is very similar to the Aura.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has got, again, that nice high spine, and as you can see, just tapering out, and again, you've got that duckbill toe, which will just assist with the pickup. If anything, slightly bigger bow than the Aura, but yeah, very similar. And again, unlike the Aura, we're concentrating on the mid to lower grade, so grade 3 and down in that one.
Okay.
Right, so that's your new look Vapour for 2023.
So the final bat, the final new bat for 2023, but an old bat really, and I remember this from a while ago. This is proper retro here. We've got the Bubble, which for those of you old enough to remember, probably would have been around, well, when would that have been out? In, I'd think, the 90s, I'd imagine.
Mid to late 90s, something like that. Been used by
I remember Alex
iconic,
Stewart
exactly,
and Graham Thorpe.
Exactly
I remember growing up watching them play with this.
Yes, yeah.
I never had a Bubble.
No.
I actually had a Ridgeback.
Yep.
And I also used a gold crown,
Yeah,
I think.
there you go, yeah. A couple of other.
But never ventured into the Bubble. So what have I missed out on that I can get this time round? What should I be looking for?
So yeah, we've brought it back for 2023, and essentially what we've done is we've used exactly the same graphics with a slight update, from those original days. Even down to the profile is very similar. Obviously, back in those days, the profile very skinny bats. Obviously, there's more wood in it now, but you can see from the profile, it's got that big swell where, in fact, the Bubble graphic is on the back of the bat. You've got the swell from there to there. So this, in fact, will be quite a low middle bat.
I think that's an important thing. We don't often get this in bats. You don't see it, and hopefully we can pick this up with the camera. But at this point here, you can see just where the edge of the bat goes. It's suddenly you get that swell round the hitting zone and then dips right back down. You don't see that shape at all these days. But what that gives you is a lot more wood in the hitting area.
Yes.
And that hitting zone that you're going to get total value for your money when you strike it clean out of the bubble.
Absolutely, yeah, no, of course. And then this will no doubt appeal to those guys, as you say, our sort of age, Neil, that perhaps had a bubble when they were, when they were younger. It's very iconic. So yeah, we've brought it back for 2023.
I think having missed out on that the first time round, that'd be one I'd definitely be looking at this time round to have a go at. Yeah, so, Matt, thanks for bringing in the range. A key question we always get asked is, so what players are using what? So, and obviously as a huge international brand yourselves as Kookaburra, they're known not just in England but around the world.
Yes, of course.
You're lucky that you get access to lots of players that want to use your kit. So,
of course,
are you able to share with us? I know it's early days, but
it is early days.
Who have we got? Who would you think might be appearing in some of these brands next year?
So obviously, in terms of the Kahuna, Joss has been our standout player now for a number of years. He will continue to use the Kahuna in 2023. So he's happy with that. He's been using that for a long time now. So
and I think now he's a World Cup champion.
Exactly.
You're going to stick with what you know.
Exactly. I think he's very much a kind of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of guy. So he's happy with the Kahuna, so he will stick with the Kahuna. Tom Banton, who we've recently signed, is on the Kahuna as well. Yeah, okay. Moving into the Ghost, Marnus Labuschagne, the Aussie, has been using the Ghost now for a couple of seasons. Will continue to use the Ghost moving forward.
I mean, for most English fans out there, they won't want to see him scoring too many runs next year. But
no. We see him walk in and maybe walk out fairly quickly as long as he can wave the Ghost around.
He can wave the Ghost, and that'll be fine.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Beast to be confirmed. There may well be one or two players using that. I'm not too sure on that at the moment. Moving into the Rapid, Hayley Matthews, West Indian batter, is going to be using the Rapid.
She's their star player, I think.
Absolutely, really. Yeah. Aura is going to be used by Nat Siver, one of the England's ladies' kind of stalwarts. So she's going to be moving on to the Aura for 2023. Vapour will be used by another one of the England ladies, Sophie Eccleston. Jordan Cox as well, Kent and England. we'll also be using that as well.
Great.
Not sure about the bubble yet, but yeah.
Alex Stewart's got to have one, hasn't he? He's got to be knocking on the door saying, send me another bubble.
Yes, yeah.
So brilliant, you know, fantastic options for people.
Yeah.
Graphically amazing. It comes across so striking to us here. And I'm sure it will, you know, for those purchasing. And again, we always say, don't buy bats on the stickers, but that's a fantastic set of stickers across the range and gives something for everybody, probably.
Yes, of course, yeah. There's lots of colour, but if you like something a bit more traditional, we've got the Ghost, we've got the Kahuna.
Yeah.
So yeah, we certainly feel there is something for everyone, as you say. So.
Well, for those of you that are also interested, Matt's kindly lending us these bats, and we're going to have a go with them in the nets to try them out, and we're going to be reviewing them individually to see how they all perform. So if you've liked what you've seen today, make sure you give us a like and a subscribe, and look out for further videos that are coming where we're actually going to go and test these bats and see what they're really like. Matt, thanks again for joining us.
Brilliant.
Great to have you down.
Thanks, Neil. Cheers.
Good luck for the season.
Thank you.
Oh, shot. Oh!
Graham Thorpe had the bubble, so I'm going to have a little go. Graham Thorpe.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't put it on my legs. Audacious.